This tutorial was requested by Funky Kiddy, 64 Plush Productions, and Super Baby Bros. If you want to request a tutorial, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe with notifications, and tell me what character I should make next. Now, into the tutorial. Hey guys, Blop here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Pikmin plush. I'm going to be showing you how to make the red, blue, and yellow Pikmin, along with the bud, flower, and leaf. If you don't know how to sew, I recommend checking out my bullet bill tutorial. Now, onto the tutorial. The materials you will need are the 2 Pikmin plush patterns, yellow, red, or blue fabric depending on which Pikmin you're making, tan for the yellow Pikmin, pink for the blue Pikmin, and nothing extra for the red Pikmin. You will also need white felt and black felt along with yellow, red, or blue felt to go with the color of the Pikmin. You will then need scissors, pins and needles, matching thread, and a glue gun. First, cut out your pattern. Now these will be all of the pieces you have. If you're making the red Pikmin, you will have a nose piece, and if you were making a blue Pikmin, you will have the gill piece. First, you're going to sew up all of the darts on the body pieces, meaning this top dart on the front, this top dart on the back, and this middle dart along with this bottom dart on the back. Make sure to mirror this for the other pieces, so then when they're sewn together, they look right. These will be all of the pieces you have now. Then, you will take your front pieces and align them like this, along their darts. Then, start from the edge of the straight part of the top and come all the way down to the bottom here. This is your result, and then at the top, you should have this V shape left open. Then, for the back, you're going to do a similar thing, starting at that top corner, coming down here, making sure to leave a small hole open near the top. This will be your result. Now you will take 2 arm pieces and sew them together all the way around, leaving a small hole open near here. Make sure that as you stitch them together, you're sewing the hand in as well. This will be the result of your arm. Once it's finished, you will put it on top of the body and stitch it into the body, making sure to do this on the front piece. Now you'll take the back piece and place it on top of the front piece and sew them together all the way around, aligning these 2 top darts together, and this bottom stitch. But if you're going to make the yellow Pikmin, first you need to make the ears. To do that, first you will do this, stitch along this curved edge sewing the tan and yellow pieces together. Then, once you have that, it will look like this, then you sew up the top of the tan to the top of the yellow. Then flip it right side out and this will be your result. Now, place your ears inside of the head and stitch them along the top dart of the face piece. Then, as you stitch the body together, you will also sew in the feet pieces. Then this will be your result. Now, take your stem piece and fold it over itself like this. Then, sew it together all the way around, leaving the bottom hole open. Then stuff it, and this is how it will look. Now, place it in the top of the headpiece like this, and stitch it in all the way around. Then, flip it right side out. Once you've done that and stuffed it, it will now look like this. Now, you're going to take your eyes and glue the pupil into the eye, or sew it in. Make sure to mirror this for the other eye. Then once you've done that, attach them onto the face, and this is your face. If you were making the red Pikmin, you will fold the nose piece over itself and stitch it along that straight edge, then flip it right side out and stuff it and ladder stitch it on like this. But if you're making the blue Pikmin, you will simply take the gill piece and glue it under the eyes of the face, not sewing in the ears. Then, for your leaf, you will cut out 1 flat piece of green and sew it to the top stem. For the bud, cut out 4 white pieces and 1 green piece. Then you will take 2 white pieces and sew them together along one edge. After you have done that, you will sew them together all the way around, leaving a small hole open near the top. Then you will stuff it like this. Then you will take the bud base and glue it on the bottom of the bud, like this. And then, once you have this, you're going to take it and sew it to the top of the stem of your Pikmin. Then, this will be the bud. Now onto the flower. First cut out these pieces, then take the flower bud and do a running stitch all the way around and stuff it. If you don't know how to do a running stitch, I recommend checking out my FNAF tutorial. Then once you stuff it, it will look like this. Now you'll take 2 flower petals and sew them together all the way around, leaving a small hole open at the bottom. Then once you've sewn all those, you will glue the flower bud in the center of them while gluing the flower base on the bottom of them, connecting them all. Now that you've finished that, you will have this, then sew it on the top of your stem. And then once you've done that, your plush is finished. If you've made this plush or are planning to, leave a comment down below. Also don't forget to like, subscribe with notifications, and tell me what character I should make next. That's it for this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next time.